Hey guys, straight to the point. Here are 5 game modes I wish existed in League of Legends. Number 1. More than just Hexa kill. Although I realize this will pretty much boil League of Legends servers, EOS, but it would be really nice to see even more chaos, like an 8v8 or even a 10v10. Number 2 is connected to the first, a 5v5v5. Basically a three-way... You get the point. It would be nice to have a blue, red and purple team, in memory of the old purple team that was in old Summoner's Rift. Red has to destroy blue Nexus, blue has to destroy the purple one, and purple has to destroy red. This way a team has to defend and attack at the same time. This way you have to be aggressive on the lane you're supposed to attack and be passive on the lane you're supposed to defend. Because if you attack the lane that you're supposed to defend, it'll give another team an opportunity to win the match. Number 3 is basically a mood that can be called Salt. I'm talking about Friendly Fire. A mood where your goal remains the same, just like they are in normal Summoner's Rift. But the difference is your abilities and attacks will hit and damage your allies just as much as they damage your enemies. However, the catch here is that even if you kill your ally, it counts as an execution and you don't get a kill. If your ally recently received damage from an enemy and then is killed by you, the kill goes to the last enemy who hit him, not to you. Basically, killing your allies won't give you any advantage whatsoever, but it'll be a fun fest for trolls and for teammates who argue to actually attack each other. I've always thought that forcing people who don't get along into a situation where they have to be at peace with each other won't really fix shit. This way, people will be forced to understand that if you fuck up your teamwork, the game is lost for good. It'll also do for clever escapes through execution in case you run long enough without receiving damage from an enemy. Number 4 is a free-for-all. Each player starts with 4000 gold and level 6, and has 2 minutes to buy whatever he wants. During this phase, a player can't see what another player is buying, and you can't buy wards. Then after 2 minutes pass, all 10 players are spawned around the map in random locations. The map is the same as Summoner's Rift, but without any monsters, minions, or towers. You also can't buy any items during the fighting phase. Each fighting phase lasts for 5 to 10 minutes. Players gain periodic level and the last player remaining wins the round. Once a player wins 3 rounds, he wins the game. Each time a round ends, players get 1 minute to buy things from the shop. In case 2 or more players remain and the round's time ends, nobody gets a point. Teemo and Eve will be banned just like Karthus is banned from One for All, for obvious reasons. Game can be ended early if 7 out of the 10 people choose to surrender. Then the one with the most kills is deemed the victor. A few items that I would want to see added for this mode are an item that removes the fog of war for everyone for 5 seconds, and an item that makes you invisible for 3 seconds, both with quite a long cooldown. And the final one, and basically the mood I want to see the most, is a boss battle mode. Basically a 5v1, where the one plays as Baron Nashor, but in this case, Nashor will be stationed in the middle of Summoner's Rift in the mid lane. He won't be able to move himself, but he'll be able to spawn minions to chase other players and kill them. Lesser minions cannot be controlled, normal minions can be controlled, and large minions can be controlled and have abilities on them. Nashor's damage is also huge and increases periodically. The player's level also increases with time, and when they kill minions spawned by Nashor. Once a player dies, he can't be revived. A few health pots will spawn randomly around the map now and then. The point is to focus on teamwork, to survive and level up, then kill Nashor at the right time. If players die, however, it's Nashor's victory. Gold will be earned from killing minions, and it will be split evenly among players who attack the minion, and shops will be stationed in the 4 corners of the map. You can either play this mode in PvP, where Nashor will be controlled by player number 6, who is chosen randomly from the queued group, or in Coop vs AI, where Nashor will be controlled by an AI. And that's pretty much it. You know, I'm just a sucker for team play and teamwork and the whole taking down a huge boss scenario, you know? What do you think about my choices? Do you have any game modes you want to see yourself? Tell me in the comments below. Well, until next time.